Brownies. Today we're making my glazed cakey brownies. These are light with a cake-like texture, but with the intense chocolate flavor of a fudge brownie. Personally, for me, brownies always need some kind of gooiness, and in these, this comes from the chocolate fudge glaze. The glaze makes these brownies truly cosmic. So like most brownie recipes, we're going to start by melting the butter and chocolate. You can do this over a double boiler or in the microwave like I did. Just make sure to give it a stir every 30 seconds. Now you'll notice that cakey brownies contain much less butter and chocolate than fudgy brownies because we want a lighter texture. It's the amount of fat in the butter and chocolate that really controls the texture of brownies. Give this mixture a good stir until the chocolate is fully melted. You're then going to add the cocoa powder. The residual heat of the butter chocolate mixture will bloom the cocoa powder, dissolving it and intensifying its chocolate flavor. Add your sugar, brown or white. You can use any sugar you have on hand. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell. I publish new videos every week. I've gone ahead and added the eggs, and once those are combined, you can add the dry ingredients, which in this case also contain baking powder, which will really give these brownies a cake-like texture. Careful to not overmix this batter. I like to switch to a spatula at this point, and this is ready to be poured into a baking pan, buttered, floured, and lined with parchment paper. You do want to lightly grease the parchment paper as well. And you're going to bake the brownies in a preheated oven at 160 degrees Celsius or 320 Fahrenheit for around 18 minutes. You're going to let these cool in the pan for 5 minutes, and then you're going to turn them over onto a rack. While those are cooling, I'm going to show you how to make that delicious, shiny chocolate glaze, which is a must for these brownies. Brownies really need some type of sticky, gooey texture, and in this case, it's going to come from the glaze. You'll need some chocolate cut into small pieces. Add this to a bowl along with some cream. Now, this is not your basic ganache, okay? And you'll see why in just a moment. You're going to pop this in the microwave, stirring every 30 seconds until everything is fully melted and combined. Now at this point, you're going to add some honey. You will not taste the honey, but it will give your brownies not only a beautiful shine, but also that sticky element, which is amazing. Allow the glaze to cool and thicken slightly, and once your brownies are cool, you can pour this and spread this all over your brownies. Don't worry if you have some air pockets, those will settle as the cream spreads. And for a pop of color, I personally like to top the brownies with some sprinkles. I do also like to cut the edges. In my previous Nutella brownie video, I was so shocked to find out how many of you love the brownie edges. That was very unexpected. If you are looking for a brownie recipe that's light but with a deep chocolate flavor, this is it. The texture of these brownies is cakey but slightly dense like brownies, and because we added a good amount of melted chocolate to the batter, they're just as chocolatey and delicious as fudge brownies.